Welcome to the Sports Update here on the Max One Issue. My name is Mutala Yakubu. We are here locally with the Bet Power Premier League because match day 32 and preparatory we are done. So we are left with just 2 rounds of matches to end the Bet Power Premier League season. Asante Kotoko officially league no Womuntimenji after drawing 1-1 with Karela. This is their 3rd straight home draw in the Bet Power Premier League.
Augustine Ejepong is on duty on the right-hand side of defense. Ebenezer Ukran would want to see a lot of the movement of the ball. It comes to the near side where Amonu swings it through. And no white shirts there to challenge for it. But it's still not giving up. It's a shot on target. Oh, that was close. Opening. Now coming through the middle and then switching play to the far side. Shot is fired on target. Randolph was close.
Again, his dazzling skill.
He does, but can he get to the ball? He keeps his momentum. That's good enough for Kotoko. They're expecting the drive. It comes through Zeze. Again, a point blank save by Gani Ueno. He turns it into his own net. Rashid, hard pressed on that occasion.
And look at the determination on the face of Ifege. He did very well, kept the ball alive. And when he won the tussle against Fatau, I mean, he's picking up that pass. It's a visionary pass. And Zeze couldn't hit it one time. Safu Taylor controlled it with a foot, but again.
Now it's Amonu. Lays on the pass. A chance coming for Karela. Tied it up nicely by the young defender who had to come all the way back at Japan. Lovely dummy there. Still coming forward, but again, you've got the army, the Red Army, back to defend. The shot is fired, but Asari will smother that easily. Done. Owusu is free, goes past one, still struggling. He goes through, sets up the cross. Chance for Karela. They are back in the game.
This is superb. Oh, who smashed it against the Kotoko player and back into the root of the net. But what a skill from Puachi to set it up for Fatau. Smashed it against the goalkeeper and it's into the net, and Karela back in the game. Kotoko, a stand.
The pass, that's good enough. The finish, very woeful from Safu Taylor. Referee saw that. It's a long ball in. Ganiyu goes up for that. He looked at the bicycle kick. They know where Ganiyu comes back again. The kick, and it's the last kick of the game as referee Dr. Imoro Osman.
I'm more than elated. For the first time, my boys winning matches. This match was on my heart. I told my management that they shouldn't worry. This match, we can't lose this match. Yes, a very, very, very high sigh of relief. I'm okay. I'm okay with the results.
Technically, what we needed to do, we were able to do it in the pitch. Unfortunately, we had this particular resource, which is not favorable to us because we needed to win the game at all costs. But the game ended up being draw. I don't like talking about officiating officials, but today I have to voice it out for looking at what is happening. This result was already predicted before the match, and it looked as if technical teams are giving out matches like the substitution I did. If you don't understand the game, it will look as if I just give the match out. That is 1. 2, imagine someone raise a ball, pick a ball with the hand, you give the person a card. A person who has been kicked by the leg, you said, oh, it is normal, or it was too early for you to give a second yellow card. Even in the first minute, you can give a red card straight. So it's unfortunate it happens this way. And I believe that's the reason why some of the decisions that was taken in the pitch wasn't right.
Abdul Ghazali, coach of Asante Kotoko, not happy with the referee Moro Osman and Ejumodi Odi and Tina Nebo and Yososano. But this rules Kotoko out of the title race because mathematically they cannot win it now. So match day 32 is done and dusted, and we started on Friday where Midiama, who are currently the league leaders, it looks like title, no? Takwa na edineni chere agisi ya so obi astop title no okwam no wasansan nechi aba ebia doma. Mediama beating Ken Faisal by 2-1 with Dreams FC also beating Diana by a goal to Tamale City so in a 1-0 victory over Samatex. Then on Sunday we had lots of the games being played because Brekum Chelsea lost to Insoachaman by 2-1 with Baby Any Go Stars. Abednego Tete Oya wonders baby any. He scored twice as Gold Stars beat Kotoko 3-1, with Gold Olympics also getting an important 1-0 victory over Accra Lions. Kofi Koji scored the only goal for Legon Cities as they beat the former club Hartlepool by a goal to nil, with RTU Tamale United also beating Bechem United by 2 goals to 1. They had to come from a goal down to do that. Asante Kotoko and they dropped 2 points at home, drawing 1-1 with Karela, who not almost their life support. So this was an important point for them. But this is how the table looks like after 32 matches. Medium are on top of the league table with 56 points. Indiana FC are second with 52. Bechem United also third with 51 points. Asante Kotoko are fourth with 48 points. BBA Gold Stars currently fifth with 48 points. Brekum Chelsea are 46 and are set on the table. Samatex are seventh with 45 points. Hartlepool, after a back-to-back defeat, currently are stuck on 8 with 45 points. Dreams FC are ninth with 44 points. You know, top half of the table. Let's look at the second half of the table. Accra Lions are 10th with 44 points. Legon Cities were 43. Also Toso 11th. 12th is Real Tamale United with 43. In Swaterman 13th with 43 as well. Tamale City are 14th with 42 points. Great Olympics, Oli Gbogbo, Oli Mashi, Oli IMF. Currently, they are above the relegation zone, 15th with a 42 points. And the last 3 teams on the Bet Power Premier League table, I got 2 matches near their berry. Karela are in the relegation zone. They are 16th with 41 points. Ken Faisal, Alaji Gruza Mano, Inshallah Boys, they are 17th with 36 points. Kotoko Royals have already been relegated. They are 18th with a 23 points. Still on the local front, one man who backroom handman when it comes to mobilizing supporters and supporting them financially since the 2000s, Alhaji Ahmed Bando. Now my friend Bamet, he's the owner of Bamet Travel and Tours. Now recently he's not been feeling well. He's even had his leg amputated into Ofia Untimin Nyumandra. Supporters Union they mobilized themselves and visited his premises, this Kakakra Ekomano.
Your boss, your manager, your director, Kempo, you go surround, and see, your bra, then be sure, maybe a penny, barmaid, maybe a over, and be sure, send out see. You know, you're not him say, baby, a tune, and some sabi, you have put it in the night, and see, you have a you have a surround, but you have a in the name of Tempo, and Suma say, Yambra, and a friend, Ghana executive city now. So, Yambra, number witness, near Yababe, and see Yabansu, Yambanukwa. Now, Ediban, and be free, the president, Amo.
Alaji, your first travel on my escort at that time, and then was not a small man. Mali, see, you come Mali, Ghana versus Mali. For just one, I should 2 goals for Mali. Tempo, Freya, and then 4 days, or Canas and the Ghana supporters and say, I'm going to be Kitwa. Bisa metu mi aka skanu ana skanu endoso iti alaji maybe we beto eduru ana bibi na amount no 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Namda cappuccino I said, I do her. There's a time in Northern Kabia. Sabi, would make me young way. So much we judge money about at the help. Damasi, the decay. Faster that mammy. I'm saying, Mammy and so. I propose, but boy, maybe a media. Say, dear, maybe I will about up to me. Which me a dream of one mother. But as an element bomb by a man, Damasi.
Chira abechi say the nasi
Alaji Ahmed Bando Kroma ye kan more sponsor supporters free ultimate supporters good play mu ekwohwe Black Stars a game na Sunday omaba and he has been amputated into and ho emfa no and na supporters union na kind say maybe why bia ma yenti yenko ne mboa they've given him 5,000 Ghana cedi and I know more would be coming and there's a big game in Accra here and the whole world game so pioneer. It is 11 wonders against Bofuakwa Tano. I know a Division 1 playoff. Division 1 playoff. Shannon Society will win this game way beyond. That team has qualified to the Bed Power Premier League for next season. Ekpando Heart of Lions and Nations FC have already qualified. So we are waiting for that last team. Bofuakwa Tano has been in the Premier League before they were relegated. 11 wonders recently. No more Bed Power Premier League anymore. They've also been relegated. And only see a new Accra Sports Stadium. And guess what? It is live on Max TV. Build up shall see 2 p.m. Now game Nankasa shall see 3 p.m. A big game. One of the biggest game in the world today. 11 wonders against Bofuakwa Tano. One should be na why your home honum and see not Nadia or Sheffield Wednesday have also qualified to play in the championship. Ghana Hanka because a Division 1 after beating Barnsley in that League 1 playoff no by go to nail. Ghana Hanka because a Division 2 game and of course you see the atmosphere because Sheffield Wednesday is one of the traditional clubs in the United Kingdom. They've qualified for the championship Division 1 until next season say from Division 1 championship they can qualify to the Premier League proper French Open because it has started and Novak Djokovic who is world number 1 and in the first round he won against Kovacevic. Novak Djokovic proving why he's world number 1. Let's do NBA before I go because the Miami Heat have set up a final against the Denver Nuggets after beating Boston Celtic 4-3 in the series. So Miami and Denver Nuggets for the finals. So the Miami Heat today winning the Eastern Conference final, meaning that the NBA final proper now, it is Miami Heat against the Denver Nuggets. What a match it would be. 7-game series. Who wins this one? We'll find out when it starts. But then Michelle, me say Bofuakwa Tano and it teach man 11 wonders. It is the biggest game in the world, bigger than El Clasico, bigger than Manchester United, Liverpool, bigger than Real Madrid, Barcelona, and then the whole world. Eddie Never Accra Sports Stadium and the Max TV. Now, Omash game way. It is 11 wonders against Bofuakwa Tano. The very Nibiano will qualify to play in the Bet Power Premier League for next season. Game no, Ebesha say 3 p.m. Shannon. So we'll be bringing you that one. Yampo It is our game no. Ebe Bremo Hanum. My name is Mutala Yakubu. This is where I call it Eddie. Media may call baby any other.